Once there was a young boy named Tommy who was constantly bullied by his classmates. They would make fun of him, tease him, and even physically harm him. Tommy tried to ignore them and stay positive, but the bullying continued to take a toll on his mental and emotional well-being. One day, things took a tragic turn. Tommy was found dead in his bedroom, having taken his own life. The news shook the entire community, especially his family and friends who had no idea of the extent of his suffering. As they mourned his loss, Tommy's loved ones couldn't help but feel a deep sense of anger towards the bullies who had tormented him. They couldn't understand how someone could be so cruel to another human being, especially a child. Tommy's parents decided to take action and raise awareness about the dangers of bullying. They spoke out about their son's story and encouraged others to speak up if they or someone they know is being bullied. They also urged schools to take a stronger stance against bullying and provide resources for students who may be struggling. Through their advocacy, Tommy's parents hoped to prevent another child from suffering the same fate as their son. They wanted to create a world where every child could feel safe and supported, free from the pain and torment of bullying. Tommy's story is a heartbreaking reminder of the devastating consequences of bullying. It's a call to action for all of us to stand up against this harmful behavior and create a kinder, more compassionate society for all. The news of Tommy's tragic death had a profound impact on the community. People were outraged and saddened that a young boy had lost his life because of the cruel actions of others. Many vowed to take action and do their part in preventing bullying from happening in the future. Tommy's parents continued to speak out and share their son's story. They became advocates for anti-bullying efforts, working with schools and organizations to raise awareness and provide support for those affected by bullying. As time passed, Tommy's story became a symbol for the fight against bullying. His parents started a foundation in his honor, using the funds to support anti-bullying programs and provide resources for families impacted by bullying. Through their advocacy and hard work, Tommy's parents were able to turn their tragedy into something positive. They were able to create a lasting legacy for their son, ensuring that his memory would live on and inspire others to make a difference. Tommy's death was a heartbreaking reminder of the devastating effects of bullying. But his legacy is one of hope and resilience. Through the efforts of his parents and others like them, we can create a world where every child is safe, supported, and free from the pain of bullying. The impact of Tommy's story continued to spread far beyond his community. It became a national conversation, with news outlets and organizations shining a light on the issue of bullying and the need for change. Parents, educators, and lawmakers took notice and began to implement new policies and programs aimed at preventing bullying and providing support for victims. Schools across the country started to take a stronger stance against bullying, implementing anti-bullying programs and promoting kindness and empathy among their students. Tommy's parents continued their advocacy work, traveling the country and speaking at conferences and events to raise awareness about the issue of bullying. They shared their son's story, touching the hearts of many and inspiring others to take action. Through their efforts, Tommy's parents were able to make a real difference in the fight against bullying. They were able to honor their son's memory and turn their tragedy into something positive. Years later, Tommy's story continued to inspire others to take action against bullying. His legacy served as a reminder of the importance of kindness, empathy, and standing up for what is right. While the pain of Tommy's loss would never fully go away, his parents found solace in knowing that his story had made a difference in the world. They continued to work tirelessly to create a better future for all children, one where bullying is no longer accepted or tolerated. In the end, Tommy's story was one of hope and resilience, a testament to the power of love and the human spirit to overcome even the darkest of times. Tommy's parents never gave up on their mission to end bullying. They continued to work tirelessly to promote kindness and empathy, and their efforts were not in vain. Thanks to their advocacy work, new laws were passed to protect children from bullying, and schools became safer and more supportive places for all students. Tommy's legacy also inspired countless others to speak out against bullying and to take action in their own communities. People across the country came together to create anti-bullying initiatives, organize events, and support victims of bullying. Through it all, Tommy's memory lived on, a symbol of hope and resilience in the face of tragedy. His parents never forgot their son's infectious smile and the way he brightened up a room with his laughter. They knew that he would be proud of what they had accomplished in his name. Years later, Tommy's parents looked back on their journey with a mix of sadness and pride. They had lost their son to bullying, but they had also made a real difference in the world. They had created a legacy that would last for generations, inspiring others to stand up against bullying and to promote kindness and empathy in their daily lives. In the end, Tommy's story was one of love and hope, a testament to the power of one family to make a difference in the world. His parents had turned their tragedy into something positive, and they knew that their son's spirit would live on in the hearts of those who had been touched by his story.